I'm going to show you cleaning cast iron after making something like this. You've all done it. Not the best idea, right? So anyway, so you make this cheesy meal, and I'm going to show you how you're going to clean up this cast iron with simple steps. First thing is you got to get all this, and you can see it, all right? See all that gunk in there. So this is why you don't want to do certain things in cast iron. Good example.
With all these tariffs and high food costs, I stock up on food when I have coupons. Good thing I already have a Bubba skillet. You could say it's worth its weight in gold.
So in the meantime, we're going to heat up the water. Get that water going. Get all these crusties off with the fork, just in case. Sometimes you gotta get a little bite. So anyway, so if you cook with cast iron on the frequent, you know some things you shouldn't cook in cast iron, like this. So anyway, so first trick is you want to get the water hot. It's hot, like this. And then we got my buddy Harry. Wait, can you see him now? Yeah. So Harry's gonna help us clean out. Clean it up, Harry. So we're gonna just, first thing, like I said, we wanna have it hot. And I'm showing you, this is fresh. I mean, I just got through making this. If you didn't see the video, I'll put the link below. So you can see the video that I made with this pasta sauce. And you know, pasta sauce and cheese and cast iron isn't the best thing to do, but it's not impossible. I mean, you just have to be diligent when you're done. Now if I would have left this overnight, woo, that would have been bad news. Bad news bears. So anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this. I'm going to show you what you do when you use too much cheese in your pan.
I take my Bubba skillet with me everywhere. He's a little heavy, but he always brings the sizzle.
Okay, so what you do when you use too much cheese in your pan and it's really sticky on the bottom, you fill it up with some water and you get that water line. Oops, sorry about that. Get that water line right above the cheese and all that, and you heat it up. So stay tuned. Okay, you can see it's been heating for a little bit. All right. Some people say, oh, you shouldn't use water in your cast iron. You know, you're going to take all that seasoning off. Not true. Not true at all. This is getting all that cheese loose. You can see it, right? It's floating to the surface. And then you're just going to kind of scrub on the bottom with your wooden spoon. Uh-oh. The idea is to keep the water in the pan. So, I'm going to go and cut that off, and I'm going to show you what's next.
My grandma used to cook in this Bubba skillet. It's the only family heirloom that makes the whole house smell great.
That water is super hot in there, and now she's steaming up. And you can see all that cheese has come off. And then I'm going to show you the next and last step. Again, we're just going to trying to get all the crusties off. And this is just after, it's like a normal meal. You, like I said, this is the risk you run when you make a cheesy, acidic dish like this. So now we're going to put her on the stove, and I'm going to show you how we're going to finish cleaning her up. Alright, so we got a little heat in there. So I like to use that kosher salt. You know, I mean, that's the idea is you gotta have that. You gotta get all that cheese crust off. And this is the best way to clean her up. So now, bear with me. Give her. Okay. So now we got all the cheese off. Okay. Cheese is off. And there's our pan. So she's drying off. You want to let all that steam get off. And I know this might seem like a lot of work. For a lot of you people, this is a lot of work. But here's the thing. There's some things you just don't cook in cast iron. And I did it tonight, and I know I should have known better. So anyway, we're going to let that dry off. And then, see she's nice and dry. And then we're going to go ahead and season her up with the oil. And I'm just using canola oil. I mean, you can use whatever oil you want. That's what we're using, because that's what we got. And so, this is a good amount. And I should have did this earlier. I'm always bad about doing the bottom of the pan last. But you know, better late than never, right? And so, then we're going to get the handle. Underneath the handle. So you can see that shine already. She's getting shiny. So we'll let that heat up. Let her heat up. So we're letting her heat up. You can see, that's all that's coming off the pan. It's pretty amazing considering we just cooked spaghetti in here, or spaghetti like rendition. Go ahead and clean the stove off so Mama don't get mad. Mama don't get on to me. All right, well that's it. Look at that. We just cooked spaghetti in this. And look at her now. We just got her down, cleaned her off. It's easy. I mean, yeah, it took a little bit of elbow grease. But I mean, a little bit of elbow grease gets you a long way in life, right? Keith Haley, East Texas Duct Tape. Thank you and God bless.